inside the Scotts Trade Center in St. Louis, Missouri. Game 2. Winnipeg Jets, St. Louis Blues. Winnipeg looking to go home with a 2-0 lead in this playoffs, or in this series. St. Louis, they want to tie it. We have Pavlik and Allen in net. And now we get ready for the face-off. Little for Winnipeg, Laterra for St. Louis. And we start. Bufflin gets it to Enstrom. Little gets it there to Wheeler. Wheeler shoots it, but that goes wide. And there's Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo gets rocked by Laterra. Laterra dumps it in. There's Bufflin. He gets hit by Tarasenko. Tarasenko takes it now. Tarasenko to Pietrangelo. Shoots a glove save for Pavlik, and he will keep it. 18:35 left in the first period. St. Louis with a quality chance there. Face off to the left of Andre Pavlik. And Little wins that one too. And some to Bufflin. Oh, they're almost winning the net. And Pavlik turns around on time. That would have been the biggest mistake for Bufflin. They dodge a bullet there. Now face off to the right of Pavlik. And Laterra wins that one to Pietrangelo to Boymeister, and he passes it up to Shorts. Shorts it! He tried to one-time it. Tarasenko tried to one-time it, but missed it. There's Stafford. Stafford. Around one, he goes, shoots it! Save for Allen, and he passes it to Boymeister. Gives it to Tarasenko, and Tarasenko to Laterra. Laterra looking. Laterra to the corner. Passes it back. Steen shoots it. Oh, great block by the Winnipeg Jets players. There's Boymeister to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo gets it, but keeps control. Gives it to Laterra. Laterra. He passes it up. Oh, it's a save. Score! That is Steen. Just great. Andre Pavlik with a huge rebound, and he just couldn't control it. Winnipeg not a good job defensively right now. St. Louis up 1-0. Perron gets to the Berglund. Berglund gets hit, and there's Dano to Scheifele. Scheifele to Perreault. Perreault looking. Oh, he tried to pass it back to Scheifele, but it's taken away by Perron. Perron dumps, and Perron gives it to Steen, and Steen dumps it in. Ah, Perron hits Stewart. There's Perron, shoots it, saved by Pavlik, and he keeps it. 13:46 left. Steen with the St. Louis goal. Puts St. Louis up 1-0. Shot by Perron. It was a great job by Pavlik handling this one. Face up to the right of Pavlik, and the Blues win it. The Shattenkirk took back to Parayko, and back to Shattenkirk, and then back to Parayko, but he couldn't keep it in, offside. Then we have Reeves messing with Patan. It's Stastny and Burmistrov. Burmistrov wins that one. There's Myers to Patan. Patan to Burmistrov. Burmistrov tries to pass it in front, but great hit by Shattenkirk. Gives it to Reeves. Reeves. He dumps it in. Behind the net goes, and it goes to the corner. That's where Postma will get it. Postma looking for Patan. Couldn't get it to him. There's Myers. Myers gets rocked by Reeves. There they go. Patan to Armia. Armia shoots it. Oh, just a great save by Allen. He just tipped it. There's Patan to Armia. Armia gets it. And it's taken away. There's Edmondson to Fabry. Fabry to Upshaw. Upshaw gets hit as he dumps it in. And Postma takes it. Fabry on him. Lowry gets it now. Lowry passes it back to Myers. Taken away with Brodziak. Oh, and he gets rocked. And there's Lowry again. Lowry up to Postma. Postma looking. Tries to pass it in front, but Shattenkirk is there. There's the Blues. Brings it back up. Bradziak. Back to Pai. I forgot to pronounce. There it goes. Shot scores! Bradziak deflects it in. Yep, just hit Bradziak and it goes in. St. Louis up 2-0. Yeah, it redirected off of Bradziak. Decision by Pajorvi and Shattenkirk. There's Latero. He gets it. There's Stewart to Little. Stewart Little. There's Little. Little passes back to Wheeler. Shoots it. Oh, and he couldn't get it. Bowmeister gets it now to Latero. Latero looking. Back to Tarasenko. Back to Latero. Little. Passes it back to Trouba. Trouba to Little and down to Stewart. Stewart back to Little. Brian Little looking, passes back to Stafford. Stafford shoots it, scores! From the top of the right circle. It is Stafford. Cut the lead in half, 2-1. Just a great shot there. By just a great shot by Stafford. From the top of the right circle, Allen had no chance on that one. And the Winnipeg Jets, just like that, are right back in this one. And it's taken away, Stafford again. Just from the front, oh, it's great save by Allen, and he on Little, and he gives it up. There's Berglund looking. He gets racked by Bufflin. Passes it back, there's Pietrangelo. Tries to give it to Steen, and he does. Steen to Pietrangelo. To the front, Berglund shoots it. Saved by Pavlik. And he will freeze it. 4:15 left. St. Louis up 2-1. 4:15 left in the first. That right there. Could have been up by 2 again, but Pavlik was focused on that one. Winnipeg with most of the face-off wins, yet they're down by 1. Enstrom gets it. Bufflin passes back to Enstrom. Enstrom to Scheifele. Scheifele looking. Scheifele. He gets it. Loses control, but he keeps it. Now Gunnarsson takes it. There's Steen. Steen gets it, but Berglund takes control. And now back to Steen. Looking for another goal. Rings it around the boards. There's Berglund. Berglund also looking for another goal. Puts it in front. Nothing there. Great job by the Winnipeg defenseman. There's Dano, passes it up to Perreault. Perreault, wow, what was that? Gunnarsson gets it to Pajorvi. Pajorvi, already with an assist. Look at shots, saved by Pavlik. And he will keep it. 1:05 left in the first period. Take a look at that. Pajorvi with nice moves there. Just couldn't beat Pavlik. Also gets rocked by Bufflin right there at the end. It's Bradziak and Lowry for the face-off. And Lowry wins it. Bradziak wins it. This Stewart to Trouba. Take it away. Pajorvi gets it now. Pajorvi hit by 2 players. He still keeps control, but it's giving it away. Now Lowry gets it. Lowry passes it up. Oh, he got rocked. Matthias still has it though. Still keeps control. Matthias back. Shot from the point. Stewart. Nothing there. Upshaw will stop it. And that will end the first period. The Winnipeg Jets are down in this game 2-1. But they're up in the series 1-0. Here are the first period highlights.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
First intermission stats, not brought to you by Diet Mountain Dew. The diet drink for gamers. We're also not sponsored by Elgato. And we're also not sponsored by Burger King. Have it your way. Here are the goals. It's 2-1 for St. Louis. 2 goals for St. Louis are from Steen and Brodziak. And the lone goal for Winnipeg by Stafford. Total shots, St. Louis 8, Winnipeg 5. Total hits, Winnipeg 10, St. Louis 8. Time on attack, 253 for St. Louis, 146 for Winnipeg. Passing percentage, St. Louis 82.6, Winnipeg 82.1. There has yet to be any penalties. Face-off wins, St. Louis has 4, Winnipeg has 6. Now, will the Winnipeg bounce back? Or will Winnipeg bounce back in the second period? Or will St. Louis just extend their lead? We'll see. Blues fans here are rocking, and no one can blame them. And here we go. Bufflin gets it to Enstrom. Enstrom dumps it in. Baumeister gets it to Pietrangelo. Passes it. It's taken away. Great defensive play by Little. There's Baumeister. He got rocked. There's Enstrom to Stafford. Stafford to Bufflin. Bufflin passes it up to Little. Little looking around, and then it goes to Wheeler. Right in front, nothing there. There's Little now. Little back to Bufflin. Bufflin back to Stafford. To Enstrom. To Little. Shoots it. Saved by Allen, and he will keep this one. 17-17 left in the second period. Take a look at that shot from Little. Allen was ready for it. Great glove save. Allen saw that one all the way. Face off to the right of Jake Allen. It's Scheifele and Perron. Scheifele wins that one. The Bufflin shoots and scores! And the game is tied. Great face-off win by Scheifele. And Bufflin with that finish. This is what Winnipeg needed. That's just a great offensive win from Scheifele, and that's just give it to the big man, and he will fire it in. Game is tied. There's Baumeister to Berglund. Berglund brings it around the boards. Enstrom gets it, but he gets hit by Steen, and he loses it to Enstrom again. And there's Bufflin to Scheifele. Scheifele to Dano. Dano tried to give it to Perreault. And he does. Scheifele tries to pass it in front for Dano, but nothing there. There's Steen to Berglund. Berglund looking. Goes around one. To Shattenkirk to Parayko. Parayko shoots it. Glove save for Pavlik. And he keeps it. That's a great save by Pavlik. A lot of traffic in front of him. And he still found a way to catch that one. Face off will be to the left of Pavlik. Once again, Winnipeg wins that face off. It's Trouba to Perreault. Perreault looking, passes it back to Trouba. In front of the net, shoots! Oh, hit the pole! That hit the post. A shot by Scheifele. And here comes Steen. Shoots it, saved by Pavlik, and Trouba gets it in front of him. Trouba to Burmistrov. Burmistrov looking. Tries to pass it back, but Shattenkirk is there. Shattenkirk gives it up to Fabry. Fabry to Stasny and back to Fabry. Fabry looking. Pass it back to Stasny. Shoots a glove save for Pavlik. And he will keep it. 12:37 left in the second period. Game tied 2-2. Both teams with quality chances. One of them, the post, was a savior. This one, it is a goalie. Face off to the left of Pavlik. Winnipeg wins this one again. This passman to Myers. Myers dumps it in, brings it around the boards. Gunnarsson will get it. Gunnarsson to Edmondson, and he puts it up. There they go. Stasny. Oh, he tried to do too much. He loses it. Passman gets it back. Reeves shoots. Oh, he just missed. And Passman gets it behind the net, and there's Myers. There's Burmistrov. Burmistrov looking to Patan. Patan to Myers. Back to Patan. Shoots it. Saved by Allen, and he will keep that one. 10-12 left in the second period. Game still tied. There you see Patan. Patan and Gunnarsson were going at it right there. It is Little and Latero for the face-off to the right of Allen. Wheeler shoots it, saved by Allen, and he keeps it. Once again, Gunnarsson getting in another scrap. Take a look at that shot from Blake Wheeler on Jake Allen. Backhander, and Allen closes the wickets. Another face-off. And St. Louis wins this one. Schwartz gets rocked by Enstrom. Bufflin takes it, and he gets it by Tarasenko. Tarasenko gets it, looking. Tarasenko, oh, he got rocked by Bufflin. Kind of slow to get up, but he's back up. Pass it, oh, try to one-time it. Bowmeister to Tarasenko. Tarasenko to Bowmeister to Gunnarsson. Tarasenko one-times it. Oh, that run got across to Pavlik, and he blockered it. Or he hits it with the blocker. Stafford gets rocked. Wheeler. And some to Bufflin. Bufflin to Wheeler. Wheeler to Matthias. Shoots it. Saved by Tarasenko. Tarasenko gets it. Now into the Winnipeg zone. Dances around one. Shoots it. Glove save for Pavlik. Goes to the corner. Pietrangelo shoots. He gets. And that one gets blocked. Pietrangelo again. He gets hit, but passes it to Latera. Latera in front of that. Shoots it. Glove save for Pavlik. And he will keep it. 6:05 left in the second period. St. Louis with a few great chances right now. And Pavlik comes up strong for Winnipeg. This is what you need from your goalie at this moment. This is just giving Pavlik a lot more confidence. But it's kind of getting him worried too that his defense is not helping a lot. How depends on Matthias. There they go. Shoots it! Oh, Allen couldn't keep control of it. But now he has it. Next shot from Matthias. Allen just couldn't control it. Face off to the right of Allen. And it's Shifley and Braziak. Braziak wins that one. There's Pietrangelo to Pajorvi, and now to Upshaw. Upshaw into the Winnipeg zone. He goes into the corner. Goes around the net. In front! Oh, that one just went wide. There's Pajorvi to Braziak. Shoots it! Another glove save for Pavlik. And he keeps it. 4:13 left in the second period. Pavlik's glove hand has been on point tonight. Nothing seems to be going through that glove hand. Face up to the left of Pavlik, and the Winnipeg Jets win that one. There's Dano. Dano has it back to Shifley. Shoots it! Glove save for Allen. And he will keep it. These goalies' glove hands or these goalies' gloves are not giving anything up right now. It was Pavlik with like 3 glove saves in a row, and now Allen gets a glove save of his own. Face off to the right of Allen. Shattenkirk gets to the Steen. Steen, he gets rocked by Trouba. It's Shifley. Shifley passes it up. There's Perron. Gets it to Berglund. Berglund to Steen without a helmet. Steen shoots it. Oh, that one was wide. Berglund tries to shoot it, but that one behind the net. Trouba gets it to Dano. Dano to Burmistrov. Burmistrov to Stewart. Stewart passes it back up to Piton. Shot. Oh, that one deflected off of Burmistrov, and that one goes in. 3 3-2 Winnipeg. Assisted by Petan and Stewart. You don't get much luckier than that. Petan shoots it, hits Burmistrov, and Allen didn't expect that puck to redirect, so he just stood still. 1:39 left in the second. 3-2. Winnipeg is up. Pass to Burmistrov. Burmistrov gets it. He gets rocked by two St. Louis players. There's Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk to Stastny. Stastny to the corner, rings it around the boards. Parekos gets there. Oh, shot! That one redirected off of the Winnipeg Jets player. Another shot! And it is a glove save for Pavlik once again with 5 seconds left. Shot by Reeves. Face up to the right of Pavlik with 5 seconds left. Can the Blues tie it? Wheeler gets it. And that will end the period. Winnipeg heading into the locker room with a 1-goal lead. These are the second period highlights.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
A very fortunate goal for Winnipeg right now to put them up, to put them on top. Second intermission stats, not brought to you by Dr. Pepper, the one-of-a-kind taste. Also not brought to you by Fun Times of America. That is, I believe that is an amusement park in Florida. Something like that. And also not brought to you by Sticky Notes. Stick your notes wherever you want. Now the goals are 3-2 in favor of Winnipeg. Goal scorers for Winnipeg are Stafford, Burmistrov, and Byfuglien. Not in that order. The two goals for St. Louis are Brodziak and Steen. In that order. Total shots: 17 for St. Louis, 12 for Winnipeg. Hits: 15 for St. Louis, 14 for Winnipeg. Time on attack: Winnipeg 341, St. Louis 530. Passing percentage: Winnipeg 84.9, St. Louis 89.5. There's still no penalties in this game. Face-off wins: Winnipeg 15 and St. Louis 8. Now can St. Louis tie this game and force overtime, or win this game? Or could Winnipeg hold on to the lead and be up 2-0 heading back to Winnipeg? Or heading home. Yeah, heading to Winnipeg for game 3. We'll find out. Let's let the crowd take us in to Scotts Church Center for this third period. St. Louis fans are hoping this game goes in their favor. But the face-off does. Laterra gets to the Schwartz. Schwartz. Oh, he gets rocked by Byfuglien. And Byfuglien gives to the Wheeler. Wheeler up to Stafford. Stafford brings around the board. There's Wheeler. Back to Byfuglien. Shoots it. Saved by Schwartz. It's taken away now. Wheeler gets it. Wheeler. Oh, he gets hit. And Schwartz to Tarasenko, back to Schwartz, to Laterra. Laterra taken away by Enstrom. There's Wheeler to Little. Little. Taken away, but Little keeps control. But Schwartz takes it away now. And he dumps it in. Puts it behind the net, and there's Enstrom. Enstrom passes it up. There's Little. Little shoots it. Oh, glove saved by Allen. Pietrangelo gets it now. Passes it back. Behind the net it goes, and that's where Perron will get it. Perron to Steen. Steen shoots on! Pat saved by Pavlik, and Dano gets it. Dano around the board it goes. The Stewart to Enstrom. Enstrom to Dano. Dano to Stewart. Stewart to Perreault. Perreault looking. Passes it back. Stewart shoots it! Ah! Great blocker saved by Allen. That was a big rebound, but he's lucky a Blues player was there. Shot! And it's a save by Pavlik. It's taken away. Perreault to Perreault. Scores! That was Pietrangelo. The game is now tied. Great job by Perreault giving it to the point to Pietrangelo. Pietrangelo with that rocket shot has now tied the game. The Scott Trade Center is rocking. St. Louis wins that face-off again. This is Shattenkirk. Shattenkirk still has it. He's trying to dance. In front of the net. It wasn't there. There's Perron. Perron held by Stewart. Perron gets it back. Perron passes it back to the point. Steen passes it back. Oh, he tried to give it back to Perron, but nothing there. Vermistov to Armia. Armia now dumps it in. And that is Pareko that gets it. Patan takes it to Vermistov. Back to Patan. And now they're playing catch. Try to give it in front, but nothing there. There's Trouba. Vermistov shoots it. Saved by Allen. Trouba gets it center ice. Takes it back. Looking. Passes it to Stewart. Stewart up to Vermistov. Vermistov, he gets rocked by Pareko. Oh, and it's another hit. Howden gets tripped over, but no call. Fabry gets it. Dumps it in. Stewart, he gets it, but keeps it. Behind the net it goes. There's Trouba. To Howden. Howden to Vermistov. Vermistov passes to Lowry. On to Mathias. Mathias passes back to Trouba. Trouba shoots it. That hit the post. Myers gets it. Back to Trouba. And now to Myers. And back to Trouba. Shoots it, but that one goes wide. Now the Blues take over. The Shattenkirk to Fabry. Fabry to Reeves. And the Blues finally come out. Reeves gets it. Around the net it goes. There's Myers. He gets hit by Stasny. There's Edmondson. There they go. Fabry gets it. Fabry. Oh, he gets rocked by Myers and this Trouba. There's Little now. Little tries to shoot it, but great defense. Great back checking by Reeves. Reeves gives to the Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson to Edmondson. Edmondson to Schwartz. Schwartz goes up. Has a player with them. Schwartz. Oh, try to give it a Stasny, but that wouldn't go. And now there's Little. Little shoots it. Great save by Allen. And he will keep it. 5:13 left in the third period. Game tied 3-3. This shot by Little. Right there. Right into the glove hand of Allen. Face off to the left of Jake Allen. The Jets win it. Postman tries to shoot it. Nothing there. This Little. Myers. Little shoots it. Oh, that one just went high. This is Laterra. Passes to Tarasenko. Tarasenko dumps it in. Brings it around the boards. Taken there by Winnipeg. Little gets it. Dano was way offside for that one. Play stops. 4:08 left in the third period. Face out just outside the Winnipeg zone. Total hits. St. Louis right now has 23. Winnipeg 17. Bouwmeester gets that one from the face-off. Bouwmeester tries to go around Bufflin, but it wouldn't work out. Perreault gets it now. Perreault looking. Passes it back to Bufflin, but he was in center ice, so now they regroup. Perreault to Bufflin. Take it away. Perreault gets it to Scheifele. Scheifele looking. Tries to go around the defenseman, but no. Berglund gets it. There's Bufflin. Bufflin to Perreault. Perreault looking. In the corner. Still keeps it, but it's taken away by Alexander Steen. Steen to Perron. Perron looking. Tries to give it up, but Bufflin gets it. And there's Wheeler. Wheeler Tries to pass it to Bufflin, but Pietrangelo is there. And again, Steen gets it. 1 minute left in this game. Steen gets hit by Enstrom. Enstrom takes it away, gives it around, gives it to Stafford. Stafford gets hit by Schwartz, and the Terror takes over now. Steen shoots it. Oh, this is a great block by Bufflin. There goes Schwartz to Pietrangelo to Steen. They're in front of the net, save by Pavlik. And it's taken away again. Bufflin gives it up to Wheeler. Wheeler looking. Shoots. Scores! Blake Wheeler with 30 seconds left gives Winnipeg the lead. 4-3 Winnipeg. Great pass by Bufflin there. Saw Wheeler cross ice, and Wheeler took advantage of it. Now when we see St. Louis pull Jake Allen. And Winnipeg wins that one. There's Scheifele. There's Dano. Back to Scheifele and Dano. But they lose it. But Scheifele gets it in the corner. There's Myers to Dano. Dano to Scheifele behind the net. Tries to give it up to the middle, but Fabry is there. Fabry looking. They pull Allen right now. There's Reeves. Reeves looking. Shoots. Saved by Pavlik, and Pavlik keeps it with 4 seconds left. And you still see some St. Louis fans right there. One face off to the right of Pavlik with 4 seconds left. And they lose that face off. There it goes. Shot Fabry shoots. It's good. Saved by Pavlik, and that will end it. Winnipeg takes a 2-0 lead in the series. And it's headed to Winnipeg. Well, this was a much closer game than last time. But St. Louis has to find a way to turn this around. Here are the game highlights. That is the end of the game. Winnipeg winning it 4-3, taking the 2-0 lead in the series. And this is a post-game stats sponsored by Taco Bell, Live Mass, and also by... not brought to you by, excuse me. We are not brought to you by Taco Bell, Live Mass. And also not brought to you by Scuff Gaming. And not brought to you by politics. Now, goals are 4-3 for Winnipeg wins it 4-3. Goals by Stafford, Wheeler, Burmistrov, and Bufflin. And then the 3 goals for St. Louis were by Steen, Brodziak, and Pietrangelo. Now, total shots 24 for St. Louis, 18 for Winnipeg. Total hits, 25 for St. Louis, 18 for Winnipeg. Time on attack, St. Louis had 7 minutes, 17 seconds. Winnipeg, 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Passing percentage, Winnipeg 86.8, St. Louis 86.2. No penalties in this game at all. But face-off wins, 18 for Winnipeg, 11 for St. Louis. I think that's what defined this game. The face-off wins. They were winning in the neutral zone. They were winning it in the defensive zone, and they were winning it in the offensive zone, which is how Bufflin scored. Now let's take a look at the 3 stars of the game. Third star, we have Blake Wheeler with 1 goal, 0 assists, 1 hit. Second star from Winnipeg, 0 goals, 2 assists, and 3 hits. That's Mark Stewart. And the first star, Big Buff with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 5 hits. Make sure to go check out the previous games, because those are also really good games. And that's also to be caught up on what's been going on in this playoff series, or this whole playoffs. And make sure to tune into the next one, because the next one is the next one is Ottawa at Buffalo. And that one, the game one for that one was a pretty good one too. So yeah, make sure to be on the lookout for that one. I'm not gonna say when it comes out because I'm too inconsistent. So yeah, it'll come. Just be on the lookout for that one. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. And yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.